Hey everyone, Rachel Vidal. I'm just doing a quick training on how you get your baby brand new brand partner started really on the right foot. So it's a simple 5-step plan. When you bring on a new brand partner, it's so exciting. It's so exciting for you, but it's also really exciting for them as well. And it's really been proven if you don't connect with them in the first 2 weeks of them enrolling, life starts getting in the way and they'll forget that they've even joined. And then all of a sudden, a month or so down the track, you're starting to message them. It's too long. As soon as they get started, that's when you want to actually help them and show them through a process. The process that I'm going to run through with you is a really simple way where we don't want to overwhelm them. We want to just share with them the best way that they can get moving fast so they can then start reaping the benefits of what our compensation plan offers, and most of all, getting the feeling underneath them of what it's like to run into what it's like to be a part of our business. So I want you to write these steps down because they're really important. If we just follow these 5 steps, in the very first call you want to have with them once they've enrolled, because don't forget, you've already been talking to them prior to that enrollment, but once they've enrolled, you only want to do a quick 20 to 30-minute call. You don't want to spend hours talking about all the different amazing things that we have to offer. It's too much information. Too much information puts people in a spot where they do nothing, or it's just too overwhelming and they think it's not for them. Guys, this is such a simple business to actually really just throw into the throes of your life. If you follow these 5 steps in the very beginning and everyone follows them, we get people moving quick, getting their products for free, then they're running this business for free, they're starting to earn commissions, and we go from there. So literally grab a pen. Step 1 is you want to ask them, why did they enroll? Why did they actually say yes? Now, this is the why question can be very different for people. Some people have more knowledge about how to really dig into their whys, where some people don't. So really keep it very basic. Just ask them. We'll ask the simple question. Why did you say yes? And they will tell you. And listen very carefully to their answer, because their answer is going to tell you exactly where you need to work with them. Just because they only want to join and have free products and you actually want to take this business to the top, they don't want to hear what it is in your eyes. They want you to listen for what is in theirs. So listen carefully to their why did they join. Now that we know why did they join, we go to step 2. We want them to know their first goals. Their first goals are to bring on 3 customers, then 6, then 9, then a brand partner, then 2 more brand partners. This is our basic building block, and then we just duplicate this over and over again through our business. So that is literally their first goal. Then we go to step 3. Step 3 is, well, how do I get there? How do I actually get to those goals? We have 3 different ways that I want to actually talk about. One is, we have linked arms. You want to bring people into linked arms, but you want to show them how they can add their friends. You want them to also know that even though they might invite their friends have to accept the invite. So linked arms, show them that this page is their shop front now. It's their business that they can actually bring people to, so they can see product information, testimonies, pathways to get their products for free or to join as a brand partner, whichever it is that they, different pathways that we have in our company. So the first step is to show them how to use linked arms, show them how to even put a post on their Facebook wall asking people if they want to come and join their private group. Got a whole heap of really cool testimonies in it. And show them how to do that, because often people don't even know how to put up a post on their wall. So step one is that social media, which is part of that is our linked arms and how they can leverage that page by inviting friends to. Number two is schedule an RRP. You want to schedule an RRP. In fact, you want to schedule 2 as soon as you possibly can. Getting in front of their network is the first thing that you want to do, so they can then get their first goal, which is 3 customers. We know what our product does. Our product's incredible, and it's a very simple way to share with people when you've got a group in front of you. And the energy is always fun then, because people want to put on eye patches and you have a glass of wine, and it's a really fun environment. So then number 3 is sampling. So we want to make sure that we're sampling. I know when I very first started, that's what I did. I actually went out and I sampled. That was the way that people got to experience the products. They put it on their skin, they felt it, they fell in love with it. And of course, what did they want to do then? They wanted to continue to use it. So that's what happened. So really, like, sampling is a really powerful tool in our business. So that's the end of step 3. Step 4 is building a list. So if you go to the Success Planner, which comes in all of our kits, you actually have a list memory jogger. You can go to that list memory jogger and start and say to them, like, you want on this call to do this list. In this 20 to 30 minute call, you don't want to leave that call without a list. So, talk to them and say to them, let's just write a list, and name all the people in that memory jogger. Or you can name, who are the happiest people that you know? Who are the people that have businesses, have a business mind? Who are the people that you know that are really motivated in life? Who are the people that you know that go to the gym every single day and they work out and they're really healthy? Like, just name all the types of people that you love to be around, as well as the people that you don't have access to that sort of network. Like, for instance, for me, I don't have preschoolers anymore in my house. So, I could ask that person, who do you know that actually has preschoolers? And so now you're going to be connecting into networks that you don't actually have access to. So building a list is really, really important, but most important, it's building a list with them right there and then, so the job is done within that time frame that you're working with them. Now, the next part of that is that you want to show them how they start contacting their list. You want to show them how they can create the verbiage that they need to connect with their list, and start one by one just connecting with these people and letting them know what they're doing. So now, then we have step 5, which is the final step, and that's getting them to plug in. So plugging in is simply every Monday night we have a team training call. It goes for 30 minutes. It's at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you're welcome to come. Show them how to jump on a Zoom. Let them know that that's the platform we use, and if they haven't used it yet, you will show them actually how to do that. You don't necessarily do it in this particular call because you want to stay focused on that list, scheduling RRPs, product prospecting, getting them in the business doing the highest income producing activities that are actually going to grow their business. So plugging them in, telling them that we have weekly training in our back office, which is Nerium University, and just even plugging them in with your upline. So I love to get everyone to, like, for instance, if it's somebody that one of my brand partners has enrolled, I love getting them to put me in a thread with them. So same with you, like, whoever enrolled you, put them in a thread, or whoever you're working with upline, put them in a thread with your new brand partner, so then you actually are connecting them with the greater community that we have. We have such a beautiful, strong team. We attract heart-centered people. So it's really like an incredible opportunity to show them and welcome them into our team so they feel a part of something really great. So that's my 5-step game plan. It's literally out of the Success Planner, guys. So every single person you bring into your organization, you want to make sure that they do the 5-step game plan. You've got to think of it as that new brand partner is really the beginning of opening up a franchise. That new franchise that's now in your business center, it needs a system. When you plug them into the simplicity of a non-overwhelming system that takes very small amount of time, people love it and people thrive on it, and they actually then think, hey, I can do this. So it's really cool. Anyway, there you go, 5-step game plan.